this is Chris with Sunlight Sheds, and we've heard the hype, like many of you, that 90-watt high-powered LEDs are supposedly just as good at growing plants as HID systems. We were very skeptical initially, and finally decided to do some tests of our own to really determine if this was truly the case or not. There are also differences in the high-powered LED configurations, such as different wavelengths of reds, which we tested in this experiment as well. We set up single-plant deep water culture systems in a controlled environment to compare the growth rates of each lighting system. In our experiment, we used the same nutrients, plants, hydro-hut sizes, light cycles, water quality, room temperature, and pH for all of our tests. During the first week, we noticed no significant difference between the different lighting fixtures and rate of growth. However, all plants were growing at a nice pace, and the plants under the LEDs looked very dark green and slightly healthier than the HPS ones. During week 2, we were surprised to see the 630 nanometer red seem to really shoot ahead of the rest of the group. It seemed that it was followed by the 400 watt HPS, and then the two 630 nanometer reds, and finally by the 660 nanometer red, all of which surprised us quite a deal. In the third week, we were made believers. The 630 nanometer red unit smoked past the HPS and all the other systems. At this point, it was already producing tomatoes at only 25 days. The dual 630 nanometer red units were second, with the HPS as a close third, and finally the 660 nanometer red as a distant fourth. As we approached the 40-day mark, it became very clear the 630 nanometer red was a huge success. Just to make sure, we weighed all the plants for their total wet weight without drying or removing any fruit. The 630 nanometer red unit was the overall winner by quite a significant factor. This led us to agree that the LED UFO unit has a great deal of merit and far more credit than we ever gave them in the past. We have done similar tests with lower powered LED units with truly pitiful results. It seems that the 1-watt single high-powered LEDs used in the UFO configurations are the only ones worth their salt in growing gold. If you want to purchase the units shown in these videos, go to sunlightsheds.com or call 1-888-GROW-BOX. Thank you for watching.